Calculus is literally what if math. My name is Jack.
Oh no, the rat won't be here.
I'm Nova.
I'm Jack.
And this is Two Shmucks and a Bunch of Yucks. It's the singular button.
Yes.
All right. What's up, folks? What's going on? What's
Been a
going
long
on,
time.
Jack? Yeah, we're sorry for the hiatus. I was moving.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Now officially in the house.
Yes.
Swaggy house.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy it.
Yep.
Moving process sucked.
It did.
However, what moving process doesn't suck?
I did the math on that Tuesday and Wednesday over that 48-hour period of time. I was helping you guys move for 24 and a half hours.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I continued to do
And then you continued to do more, yeah.
And then I did it with Kristen. Like, I got up at Thursday, I got up at 7. I got up at 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I helped Kristen until 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then the next day we finished up probably around 5. We probably went in at another 9 or so.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I was tired.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Yeah. And then I was going to help Paul on Saturday, and then he had a crash out, and then...
Yes, he did.
And then, yeah. And now we're chill.
And I helped Paul on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
He's still got more to do, but just a little bit. Their house is up now, so
Yep.
their other house is up, which is awesome. Brett staged that thing crazy well.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it looks beautiful.
I was
there.
like, what the hell?
Why
What's
didn't it
going
look
on
why
in
didn't it
here?
look like that when I lived there?
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Other than that, man, just working, and I got to do some more dental work and stuff, but
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
I mean, you got to do it.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
I'm officially off the antibiotics,
That's good.
so I can drink tonight and tomorrow. I'm probably going to have a beer or two tonight to
Hell yeah.
celebrate.
Hell yeah.
While I'm hanging out here by myself with Kane.
No, oh yeah. Paul
Paul will be home
late.
till almost midnight.
Yeah.
Which, oh no.
Oh no, the rat won't be here.
No. I don't have every time I let up Warhammer, I'd be like, gay hammer.
Yeah, seriously.
Come on, brother. I don't make fun of the things you play, or when I've been playing a game called Yowling Mythical Journey.
Okay, I think I've heard you play that game.
It's it's a indie game that's like Pokemon Light.
Oh right, yes, that game. Yep.
But it's also pseudo power. It's cool. It's really stylized. It's very Chinese stylized, but it's really cool. I enjoyed it. And they just had a big fat update recently, and I just restarted, and I was like, oh, this is super cool.
Yeah.
So I've been playing that, and then obviously college football.
Yep. How's your season going?
It's good, man. I've been diving in between Dynasty and Ultimate Team. So Ultimate Team, I pulled a limited card, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Pulled it 3 times in a row, the exact same friggin' card. Couldn't have pulled any other one of the limiteds. It had to be the same one 3 times in a row.
That's how gacha games work.
Literally.
It's really funny that they turned NCAA football into a gacha game.
Yeah. You can either play the Road to Glory, which is make your own player, the Dynasty, which is take over a school, or Ultimate Team, which is literally just a gacha game, but with cards.
Yeah.
Where you then play with the players on those
you're
cards.
drafting from your cards.
You're not drafting. You just pick the card and you play.
Okay.
You just pull packs. You get a bunch of cards. You set up the team and you go.
Yeah. That's what a draft is. I'm talking card game drafting, not
What do you mean?
instead of football drafting where it's you go around and you do your picks. When you do a draft, for example, in Magic the Gathering, you take your pack, you open it, you pick the cards you want from it, and you put it in your
Well, you can also
deck.
go on the auction house in this.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what I'm you can buy.
Gotcha.
whatever
So it's
card
not
if you have
exactly the
coins.
same.
It's
Okay.
similar. You don't just pull from packs,
Gotcha. Okay.
but you can literally just pull from packs and be that kind of guy.
just be the RNG player.
Yeah, I watch a guy that does that, but he also spends
A lot of money
$1,000.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you're gonna play that way, you gotta fork over the quiche.
You gotta use your mommy's credit card.
Yep.
I'm good.
Dude, just free money, dude. It's just free money.
Mom says she doesn't matter.
It's free money, dude.
This is her secret credit card she keeps from Dad where she buys all her wine off of it. So if there's more charges on it, it's okay because she secretly pays it off. Dad will never see.
Crazy.
Imagine.
Absolutely crazy. I've been playing a lot of Mecha Break.
Yeah. By the way, literally, Paul and I played 4 games, didn't lose a single one, and I 3 MVP'd with Welkin in a row. That new character needs to be fixed.
Yeah, probably.
I think the easiest fix is to lower the damage a little bit, just a little bit, and then make the Forever Box a little smaller.
Making the Forever Box smaller would actually be a buff. Because there's less room for you to maneuver away from Welcome when you're in the box.
But then it's harder to cap people in it.
Okay, fair enough. So there would be an upside and a downside to that.
It's supposed to be, here's how that design is supposed to be, if you get trapped in, you're screwed. Right? So don't get trapped in it.
Yeah.
So if it's harder for him to trap you in it.
Yeah. Is more
That's
oftentimes than not, from just my personal experience, when you're trying to trap like one of the lighter frame
like a
mechs,
Falcon Sky Raider,
or like a Stellaris, or one of those guys.
At least this one, it's not in its armor.
Yep. They just sit in an upper corner, and you just can't touch them.
Yeah.
Because you can't like swing up. You can only like swing down.
Yeah.
Or left to right, whatever.
I caught a Falcon like that.
Yeah.
Where it went. Gadoosh!
Yes, dude.
It was incredible.
Yes.
I see why you play him.
Oh, dude, he's a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'm absolutely busted.
Yeah, dude. I'm in Masters now.
Yeah, well, I was playing him. I like Sky Raider on open maps, but he's really not that good.
I have a theory that Tricera... by the way, for folks who don't know what we're talking about, Mecha Break is a very Gundam-styled mecha game. It's like a hero shooter, kind of like... I hesitate to say like Overwatch, but you have different characters. It's in the genre. You have different...
It's just mechs.
Yeah, you have different...
heroes.
Yes, you have different mechs that have different abilities and skill sets.
Yes.
And then there's objective-based game modes.
Yes. So it is in the vein of a hero shooter. You're just using mechs.
Yes.
Very fun.
Very fun.
I usually hate on mech games. I hate on mechs in general. Not really. I mean, like, I hate on Gundam because it pisses Paul off. But
yeah,
I hate to say that it's really, really fun. And I've quite enjoyed it. And I'm actually pretty decent.
It's very fast-paced.
Yes. Yes.
Like
sometimes
even
almost
the longer,
like to a flaw.
Almost to a fault, yeah. But like some of the longest objective modes only last like 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
So you gotta get your move on.
Yeah,
but what I was gonna say
fun, but
is I think Tricera might actually just be objectively bad unless it's the cart map.
Oh, for sure. 1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
On the cart map, so there's
great on the cart map.
There's a game mode where each team has a cart, and they automatically move forward at a slow rate. Yeah. But if you park yourself on it,
it moves faster.
It moves faster.
Or you can reverse the enemy.
Or if you park yourself on the enemy one, it reverses it. So Tricera, very much like Bastion from Overwatch, has a turret mode where he just parks himself. He gets a second shield.
Yep.
Takes like super reduced like melee damage, which is important because melee damage typically just bypasses everybody's normal shield.
Yep.
So just super resistant to everything, and you just sit there like, ha ha ha, you can't kill me.
Yeah.
But on pretty much every other game mode, he just sucks because
the movement is trash.
He's just so slow.
It's so hard to, even when you set up in turret mode, like they'll just especially if it's like a team where they can move around you, they'll just gang up on you and you're dead.
Yeah.
There's not a lot you can do.
Which has been happening to me a lot in Master. Dude, I figured out I think what the best team comp in the game probably is.
Yeah.
I think it's Panther, Stellaris.
So stupid.
Elysinus, Welkin, Lumine, and what's the no, not Serenith. What's the other healer? Lumine and
starts with the P, right?
Yes.
I believe so. Panaka.
So I think
Just
those,
four freaking melees and then
four
two healers.
Yes.
Disgusting.
You just like
The
for
Panther,
the 8v8
Panther's
game mode.
so annoying.
For the 8v8 game mode, it's by the way, folks, the 8v8. There's a game mode where it's like first to 8 kills.
Oh my god.
2 out of 3 best 2 out of 3 rounds. It's the worst game mode in the game. But if you took that team comp into that game mode and just picked one person to just
yeah, especially because you're super maneuverable. That team is incredibly maneuverable.
Yes, it is.
The least maneuverable is Welkin, and Welkin's still very maneuverable.
If you just hit right trigger with Welkin to like charge the fly, you just
you
go like Mach 8.
Yeah, it's insane. I still have to switch that because I still have mine on left trigger. I gotta switch that.
I swapped them because like technically the bazooka is the primary fire and the axe is secondary, but you don't use it that way. You don't use it that way.
No, I use it when they're running away from me.
Yeah. I also use it if I'm like charging. So like when you're charging with your axe, you can also fire the bazooka.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can get some people down a little bit.
But yeah, for sure. That sounds like AIDS. The team.
Yeah. No, I thought about that last night. I was falling asleep. I was like, that would be cancer.
Actual cancer. As you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Cancer. Panther is a bitch. No. Good Panther players are the most annoying.
I can't figure out Panther. Like, I don't know how people lock on.
If they're a good Panther player, they're the most annoying character.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
I used to get really annoyed by Welkins, but I don't see as many Welkins as I do Panthers, which is kind of
Panther is more prevalent.
Which is crazy in my opinion.
Yeah, because he's literally Welkin. Okay, so
when I'm Welkin and I know how to fight the Panther properly, I win. Mm-hmm. But if the Panther's better than me, then I just lose.
It also, just in my personal experience, there are a lot of Welkin players that are just dog water.
No, that's true.
Like, and I don't really get it. Like Welkin, it's like you've got. I think what it comes down to is there's like a Welkin has like a flashbang ability.
Yep.
That will. It's not called stunning in the game. It's like stagger or something like that.
Something like that.
Where your mech is unresponsive for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Which is a long time. Especially if you're out of boost to get out of it. Yeah. Which is mostly me because I've used all of my boost energy attacking someone.
Yeah, to get to somebody. Yep.
So there's that.
I find if you team fight, like when I'm playing with Paul and he plays Stego and I play Welkin, and we fight together, we just don't lose.
Yeah. I've been getting more assists as I've gone higher ranks.
Yeah.
Which the ranks kind of don't matter as long as you're winning. Yeah. You just.
I mean, we played that one, and I got all the way from like bronze to like gold, and now I'm like, I haven't even played as much so I'm still just about to make platinum.
Yeah. It's like I think if you perform moderately well, it's like 2 games per rank.
Yeah. And
there's 5 ranks per tier.
And it's not like there's a ranked mode.
There's a competitive mode. It's a 3. So it's the 8 to 8 kills game mode.
That's it.
Yes, but it's 3v3 on very small maps.
Interesting.
I played one game when the actual game just launched. It was really fun.
Well, we could try that, I guess.
Because it's 3v3.
Yeah, Paul would just play Stego.
Which is terrible in that game mode, by the way, because it's the only map that too, but the only map I've played on was just like a big cube, all inside. So all your missiles are just going to hit ceilings and walls and stuff.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'd probably play like Alistus or Welkin or something like that.
Yeah.
I think the melee mechs are actually really overpowered.
Yes, 100%. It's because you don't have to go through anybody's shield. You just roll up on somebody. If it's a light frame mech. Yeah. Except for friggin' Panaka. I cannot kill a Panaka.
Panakas are a little bitch.
I cannot do it.
I played Panaka for a little bit and I sucked at it, but like I could see how it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like you watch somebody playing Panaka when you're trying to kill them, especially as Welkin. It's like, I guess they're a medium frame, so it takes like 5 hits to actually kill them. But a light frame, it's literally 3 hits, and they're dead.
Yeah.
No other, at least with Welkin, who has probably the highest melee damage per swing
Maybe, yeah. Kind of feels like it.
I don't know about DPS. Like,
oh well, I mean, if you play Panther, right? I think Panther.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I haven't really tried Stellaris yet, or Stellaris, or however they want you to say it.
So
I've seen a lot of people play Inferno though.
Yeah.
I don't really find them that challenging to fight.
I don't either.
Especially when
You
you're
press X, put up your barrier, your
Yeah,
actual shield, your like Reinhardt shield.
Yep.
And then they're just like.
I really like, if I'm playing Defender, I don't play Tricera. I'm only going to play Hurricane. So
Hurricane is probably better than Tricera. Or, sorry.
definitely.
But I
Definitely
think Inferno,
better
too.
yeah, I think Hurricane's just super good.
The Hurricane just counters Tricera like
Hurricane,
massively.
you just throw up your distraction triangles. That's what I call
Well,
them.
doesn't Hurricane also have the like lightning gun?
Yes.
That just like it's like a
the
big
one shot.
tube.
Yeah.
That
That's
shreds
only-
Tricera's blue shield.
That's the only thing that it has damage-wise besides the laser beams.
Oh, okay.
Because Inferno has the laser beams, which are more offensive, but Hurricane has it where it's like just that. It's another one of its abilities. On the controller, it's X.
Yes. Which, this is one of the few games where I've actually switched back to controller from mouse and keyboard.
Sometimes it works.
It's
sometimes
just
it doesn't.
like, it's because the game is so fast paced, my brain can't keep up with which one of my mouse buttons do I need to
That's super
press
true.
for my ability. It's just
I
X or
wouldn't doubt
Y
it.
or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it's just unfortunately for me because I want to hate these games, but it's just very fun and I enjoy
It is really fun.
But I want to hate them.
I want to hate, but I
want
can't.
to hate it, but it's very fun, and I enjoy playing it. No, this is mean. No.
It's okay. I don't really play like competitive multiplayer games anymore anyway. Besides that,
neither do I.
It's like that, and that's like the only one I've played.
I like it because it's more of a casual competitiveness too.
Yeah,
It's very much like
it's because you have your survivability is good because you're a mech. You're a big mech.
yeah.
The only time, like when you get absolutely dumpstered by like a combo, that's when it gets annoying. But like most of the time, you can escape things.
Dude, I've been getting absolutely dogpiled. I literally had a game where an Aleseness, a Panther, and a Stellaris were all attacking me at the same time, and I was stuck on a wall. I could not get away.
I really wish I could figure out how to be really good with Aleseness. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I know, like,
Like the
there's a
basic
way to
strats.
do it, but like, I feel like you have to corner somebody.
Yeah.
Team fighting with Aleseness is kind of wild.
The thing I hate
Someone else
about
has to be
Aleseness as a
focused.
non-Aleseness player is his survivability,
The survivability
is
with
unbelievable.
the armor, yeah. Especially if they know how to do it.
Yeah.
Because you get it for free the first time you get killed.
Yeah. The first time your armor breaks.
First time your armor breaks, you get it back instantly if you want it, which you shouldn't. You should wait until you're about like a quarter HP.
Yeah.
And then put it right back on. Mm-hmm. And then after that, subsequently, it's like a long cooldown.
Yes.
So, but most Aleseness players knows how to like kind of just like dash around and just fire the gun a little
it's
bit.
the annoying thing. To kill an Aleseness, you have to kill it 3 times.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's annoying to fight.
It's just a lot of energy.
I find that if I welkin it when it's got its armor busted and I forever box it,
That's the easiest
that's
time
the
to
easiest way to do it. However, unless it has its armor available.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. I break its armor, then I will attack it a little bit more,
Yep.
break its armor again,
Yep.
then you've put it in the forever box,
And then you let it go.
and then you kill him.
And then you send him back to Mecha Hell.
Mecha hell.
Or Mecha Heaven, depending on how good the person they were.
Yeah, depending.
Not. They're bad. They're all
Yeah, they're all evil.
Evil.
It's just a bunch of mechs. Just well, the mech itself doesn't go to hell, probably.
No,
It's
the mech just goes
driver.
into a scrapyard or gets recycled or whatever. The pilot ejects, so no one, I guess, really dies in this game.
Boo.
Yeah,
Boo. Your pilot always survives.
canonically, at least.
Yeah, your pilot is invincible.
It would be really funny if just
Every time you lose
every time
you have to recreate your fucking pilot.
No, it's like there's like a 0.001% chance that like anytime anyone dies in the game, they're permanently out because their pilot dies in that match.
And then you just don't get to play the game anymore.
Yeah.
Dude,
well, for that match,
you'd be so mad if that happened to you.
Of course you would. What?
I mean, the general you. Not,
yeah.
You.
But yes, of course you would. You'd be
You'd
so
be
angry.
So pissed. You're like, what do you fucking mean?
No,
I just get ratioed?
Yes. Did I just
math?
No, math is
statistics. No, math is hard.
I'm suffering because of math.
Forever.
Me throughout high school.
Me throughout life, even though I was good at math.
Dude, I was below average, barely below average.
It's all right.
My brain just isn't wired for like calculus and stuff. It's just
calculus is theoretical anyway. Calculus is literally what if math. Slight interruption, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, we're recording in the new house
with the dog.
With the dogs.
One of the dogs.
The
other dog is upstairs.
Yes.
She would be easy to deal with.
Yes,
she would just lay over there.
Yes, she would.
Why don't you go up to pee? This one, he likes to be everywhere.
He does. He likes to be where the action's at.
He's one of the boys.
He is one of the boys.
King.
King.
He's just licking his. I just stopped telling him to stop doing it because he always does it.
Anyway.
Yeah, man. Mecha Break, fun game. But so crazy thing that just happened.
Okay.
Like not too long before you showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read the actual article.
Oh, we're doing news.
There's a criminal investigation into the NFL Players Association finances, including potential misuse of funds, self-enrichment by union office officials.
Ooh,
so
scandalous.
And there's another thing where there was over 100 NFL players accused of upcharging people for Super Bowl tickets.
The players themselves?
Because a lot of them get tickets to go from like sponsors. Sponsors will buy them tickets to go to the Super Bowl.
Sponsors will buy other players that are not
players that are not in the Super Bowl.
Gotcha. I was like, what?
To go. I know it's really weird.
Yeah.
To go on the shows because there's a huge amount of media at the Super Bowl, obviously.
Yeah.
And we'll pay the players to go do sponsorships and interviews and stuff. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then some of the players might not even want to go to the game because, like, I don't want to watch. Some of them might. And then some of them
I don't want to watch my division rival.
Or like, just another team or something like that. So it sounds like over 100 players were like upcharging people for Super Bowl tickets.
Wow.
Which is, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So we'll see what that. So there's a lot of stuff going on with the NFL right now. And if the Players Association, which is just the union, the players union, if they're messing around and like, yep. What's up, Kristen?
I'm going to the store, leaving the TV on for Zoe.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay. And yeah, no, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
It is crazy, dog. Because it's just a union. It's like if like you worked for a retail company and your union embezzled funds for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually like...
And it's even more money
really
because
bad.
It's the NFL.
Yes.
And a lot of the guys in the PA, or the NFL PA, are former players.
Ooh.
Some of them aren't. Some of them are not, but most of them are. And then a couple of them quit recently.
The union guys?
So I'm kind of thinking that maybe they were the ones that did it. Like,
yeah, I'm going to retire from the union.
Okay. 2 weeks later, scandal. So it's very interesting. I haven't read more of the story, but...
That is an interesting story. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not a good look for the NFL, so the NFL's going to be really pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's their union. And then the player... this could have some weird repercussions because the union could get, like... all sorts of messed up. And then they could take some stuff away from the players because of that.
Oh.
I don't think they will because it would be bad PR for the NFL anyway, and the players would
be
definitely
more
say
bad
something.
PR, yeah.
But I think the PA is about to get completely overturned and changed. So we'll see how it goes. And then, so I think everyone that's part of the PA is going to get effed up.
Gotcha.
So we'll see what's going on. with that. I'm interested to read more when more comes out. Mm-hmm. I'm sure the guys that a lot of the major guys I listen to will talk about it.
Oh yeah,
so
for sure.
we'll I'll know more. But
in a future episode, we'll do a full recap.
We'll do a
story.
Yeah.
More broken.
Very excited to look into that. Football season is coming. I am so jazzed.
Sweet.
We're like just about a month away. Preseason starts next month. Preseason's boring for those who aren't obsessed. Mm-hmm. So like I'll watch preseason stuff, but other than that,
do they like actually? What do they do during the preseason?
They play preseason games where the rosters are expanded up to 90 people because a normal NFL roster is 53.
Okay.
Plus the 16-man practice squad.
Okay.
So during the preseason, the rosters in the first game is up to 90.
Okay.
Second game 75.
Okay.
Third game 75, and then after the third game, you cut down to 53.
So do you just let people go?
Yeah, cut.
Okay. So
Peace out.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you like when we when the Seahawks drafted Russell Wilson in the third round,
mm-hmm.
we had just paid a guy Matt Flynn a lot of money to play quarterback for us that year.
And then he didn't make the cut.
Well, then Russell Wilson beat him out, and we're like, well, there's no point keeping you because that's money we could save. So the Seahawks cut him because Russell was going to start. So, you know. That'll happen. That's one of the things that can happen. Or like if they signed because they'll sign a bunch of the rookies from their draft picks and then undrafted free agents. So like guys that didn't get drafted but want to try and make rosters can try out. That's what they're doing during training camp and preseason.
Gotcha.
And during preseason games, they'll sub in so many different people
because they want to feel everybody out.
Yeah. And you will generally not see starters.
Right, because you've got guys who are proven,
or guys that you feel like are the starters.
Yes, and so you're just like, why injure them or get them
exactly
too tired
what it is.
or whatever.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
and the only stipulation is sometimes you'll see them like for like a quarter or like a drive or two.
Okay.
In like the last game, just as like a tune-up for the season.
Yeah, because you wanna get some even though your starters are probably veterans of some amount of time on your team or in the NFL, you want to give them some time to get back in the swing of things. Because
it's because I've been doing training camp, so you've been doing simulated games in training camp, but it's not like the real thing.
Because I'm sure it's like much like riding a bicycle. It's like you never really forget how to play, but if you haven't ridden your bike in 6 months, you're not just going to go ride 30, like 6 miles. You're going to do a warm up.
You're not going to go do
yeah.
Centennial Trail real fast.
Yeah, you're going to do a warm up first, then you go for the big.
Yes. So it's definitely like that, and then the preseason is fun because then you get to see like some storylines of guys that got drafted late that are really have high notoriety, like Deion Sanders' son, Shador, got drafted in the fifth round. He was a big controversy because people thought he was going to go in the first, and he dropped all the way to the fifth. So he'll definitely play in the preseason. There's no doubt in my mind. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of rookies usually play at least a little bit more than even if the rookie is going to be a starter. So like the Titans' #1 overall pick, Cam Ward, is a quarterback. He'll definitely play a little bit more than a normal quarterback would.
Okay.
Because you're trying to get him used to NFL action. Mm-hmm. And then schematically, you don't really do anything like crazy. You don't want to reveal your hand for the season, so you do normal blasé stuff.
Okay.
Basic runs, basic passes, basic defenses. You don't do anything crazy.
Yeah. You're not going to see any big fucking
Yeah, you won't see any crazy blitz packages, crazy coverage packages. You won't see that stuff. It's very vanilla. So people get really bored of it. Especially if you don't really like football.
Sure.
Or if it's not like you like watching football but you don't want to deep dive into it.
When you're invested in the players though.
Yeah.
Then it's a little
if you're just
invested in the franchise, yeah.
Or in football in general.
Like you.
Which no, it's not them. There was more people like me than you would think, but
it wouldn't surprise me if it was a pretty significant portion of the NFL fan base were like hard, like just all football all the time guys.
Yeah. I mean, I like to take breaks from it because if I was just all football all the time, I'd be like...
Oh, speaking of sports and video games...
Oh, yes.
I saw a new game just came out on Steam. It is a basketball deck building roguelite.
Okay.
and it looks like it might actually be kind of fun.
Man, these indie games, it's the dawn of the indie game, bro.
It is. It's like, what?
Yeah, because like AAA titles are just not doing it anymore.
Dude, I watched so we haven't seen the Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal yet.
But I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I saw that it got released.
The campaign trailer, or the story trailer, whatever you want to call it, came out, and it looks like it's back to form.
Okay, uber hot take, I could give half a fuck about a Battlefield campaign.
Yeah.
It is literally all about the multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
The only shoot FPS like in that vein that had good campaigns, in my opinion, is Call of Duty. And they don't have them anymore. They have really bad campaigns now. They're really lame and boring.
Halo's campaign's always been good.
Okay, that's a different...
It's a different genre. That's an arena
it's still
shooter.
it's still FPS, but that's a different... Yeah, that's not like the modern...
Yeah, it's not like the...
fantastical sci-fi.
Yes.
But yes, Halo campaigns actually are the goats of FPS if we're talking strictly FPS campaigns. Yeah. Easily Halo is the goats.
Yeah.
Like the goated.
Goated.
I mean, Halo 2's campaign is still probably the best individual campaign, in my opinion, of any of the games.
Yeah?
I think Halo 2 is the best, followed by 1 or 3 or 1. I think 3 is the best game, but I think 2 is the best campaign. I think it's the coolest.
I think I agree with you, but Halo 4's campaign is my favorite.
Okay, see, I thought Halo 4's campaign sucked.
That is a completely... So I'm a diehard Halo guy.
Yeah. Jack knows
I'm
way
not
more
going
about
to pick
Halo.
on you for not liking Halo 4's campaign. Would you like to know why?
Because it's silly.
Because 6 books came out. No, was that for Halo 5?
Oh, Guardians. Blech.
I liked that campaign too.
You like Halo.
Yeah.
So
6 books came out either between Halo 3 and Halo 4 or Halo 4 and Halo 5. Which has made everything kind of like, what?
You're like, huh?
No, it was Halo 4. Because we get introduced to the Didact in Halo 4, and I think you finally beat him in Halo 5.
And then Infinite comes out.
No, in Halo 4. In Halo 4, you fight the... Yeah, so
Halo
between
4,
Halo 3 and Halo 4,
yeah.
there's like 6 books that came out, which set up a lot of the story. So, like...
Oh, so there's a lot more context?
There's a ton more context. So, like... Which was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Yeah. But if you actually read them, you'd be like, oh. So, like...
I need to read more books, so it makes sense.
You've got the Forerunner trilogy, which explains, like... where 343 Guilty's part came
from. So,
from.
1, 2, 3.
Who the Didact is. Who the Librarian is. The human Forerunner War. What the precursors are. How the Flood came into the universe. Like, the galaxy.
So this is explaining stuff that you learn some of this stuff in 4.
You learn a little bit, but you get the full context. Like, perfect example is... in Halo 4, the Librarian, like, they have this thing called imprints. So it's basically like the Forerunners could weave sort of like destiny into people's genetic code.
Interesting.
Over generations and generations and generations. So the Librarian literally tells the Master Chief, like, you are the product of 10,000 years of planning.
Interesting.
And then she awakens something in him, which we think is him. It's been a long time since I read. Like, there's this thing called the Domain, which is essentially where not someone's soul goes. It's like a collective consciousness kind of thing, but everyone is still kind of an individual in it. It's like the sacred thing that everybody tries to protect.
So extra Halo sci-fi craziness.
Yes, but they're really good too. They're really good too. I think the Forerunner trilogy. It's one of my favorite trilogies of books out there.
How many Halo books are there?
If you let me think for a minute,
because I like Halo, but Jack fucking loves
I love Halo. There are more than I have read. I have all the ones to catch up on my bookshelf.
You have them all?
I don't know if I have all of them. I have the majority of them for sure. So
Lord have mercy.
the ones that
That's a lot of Halo.
so
And I like Halo.
there's a lot of extra, and when I say extra, I mean outside. There's a lot of outside the games and main storyline stuff. Too. There's ancillary books, but like for the main Halo storyline, you've got Contact Harvest, which takes place before Halo 1. You've got, then you have the Fall of Reach in chronological order, not necessarily order of release.
Chronological is better, yep.
Yep. Then you've got the Fall of Reach. Then you have First Contact.
So the Fall of Reach, does Halo Reach take place partly in that?
So Halo Reach the game and Halo Reach and the Fall of Reach the book have different lore.
Interesting.
Which is why I hate Halo Reach's campaign
because
so
it's
much.
Just straight up wrong.
Yes.
It's
the book came first, and they changed the lore.
So why would they not just? Yeah, that makes no sense.
They're
usually pretty good about following lore, aren't they?
Yes. So
Besides
for example,
fucking Bungie.
what is it? Is it First Strike? No, I'm forgetting a book. There's a book that takes place alongside Halo Combat Evolved, the first one, but it tells like Captain Keyes and the Marines' story. It doesn't. So in the game, you're following the Master Chief.
Yeah.
In the book, you're following like Captain Keyes and the other characters that are present. I can't remember the name of that book. It's not First Strike though. So there's Contact Harvest,
Fall of Reach.
The book I can't remember the name of.
Yep.
Then you got First Strike, which is where a lot of stuff happens. It's like the first like counterattack since the Fall of Reach on the Covenant.
Yep.
It's also kind of how they actually go back to Reach in that book and rescue some Spartans and some survivors, because the entire planet got glassed by plasma, but there were caves and stuff that some people were hiding in the UNSC. Then you have the events of Halo 2.
Yep.
And I think it's First Strike. There's another book. It might be First Strike that, again, much like Combat Evolved, follows other characters and what they're doing during Halo 2. So, like, the rest of Blue Team, Master Chief's team, what they're doing while Master Chief is on Earth, what is also happening there. Then you have the Ghost of Onyx. Ghost of Onyx introduces the Spartan 3s, which are the main characters of Halo Reach, the game.
So you're like, what the hell?
They didn't exist at the time of Reach, or maybe they did at the time of Reach, but they
probably weren't used like
they weren't as prevalent because like they
weren't a full team in Reach.
Yes.
So
I don't think. Yeah, so I might be a little bit wrong on how things line up.
I liked the game, but
the game is really good. It's a very, very good game.
But lore-wise, it makes sense if it's not that good.
Yeah.
That's like when they do it's like when they make a game and it's just terrible lore.
Yeah. Or when you have a game that has really good lore and then you ruin it with a fourth game in the series, Dragon Age.
Oh, yeah. Ew.
Yeah.
Veilguard. Ew.
Inquisition. Dude, I loved Inquisition.
Inquisition was good.
It was so much fun.
Inquisition was good.
But
at the same time,
Veilguard was just
terrible.
Yeah.
It's like
I was looking forward to playing it too until I found out.
I knew it was going to be bad.
Yeah.
You know what's really frustrating for me as a gamer is I think we lived through the golden age. I think it's already passed. I think we're just screwed now.
I think we're going into another renaissance of sorts with indie games.
Yeah, but it's never going to reach the. I hope. Okay, I hope I'm wrong, but I think it's never going to reach the peak of what it was.
Yeah, like
because at the height of gaming, we just had so much good stuff. AAA was really AAA.
Yeah, I think the peak of video gaming was around maybe the.
I think it's early 2010s.
Yeah, I was gonna say around the time Halo 3 came out, there was just
2005 to like 2000 like 13, I think, was the fucking peak.
Yes. I think the last game, I remember thinking this at the time.
Yeah.
I think the last game I played that was during the golden age was Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Great game.
I remember thinking around that time, that's when Assassin's Creed changed up the formula to be more like RPGs.
Yeah.
And and Black Flag did have some growing pains because of all of the parts you played outside of the Kenway stuff.
Yeah.
But all of the pirate stuff was so good.
It's okay. I have a love-hate relationship with Black Flag because I think Black Flag is a really good game.
A lot of people do.
I think it's a really good game. It just spawned the shitty era of Assassin's Creed. Now, I think visually, Assassin's Creed's only gotten better.
Visually, yes. Absolutely.
Like,
agree.
Odyssey was gorgeous.
There's rumors of a Black Flag visual remake.
Origins, okay, whatever, remakes me 1,000 times. It does not need a remake. Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and then this new one, Shadows, right? The Japanese one. Is that what it's called? Shadows?
I think so.
Whatever the Japanese one is called. Visually all stunning.
Yes, agreed.
Just too much slop.
Yeah.
Too much slop.
Yep.
Too much. You overflow the world. Just because there's a lot of stuff to do doesn't mean it's fun. It has to be designed well.
Yeah.
I will tell you, okay, so I actually had a conversation with my buddy Thomas about this. A game having a running for the sake of running around in a massive world just for the sake of, look at how cool this open world is.
Look how big the world is
stupid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a game that did that well, and I'm going to see if you can kind of guess it.
Okay.
Came out in 2017.
Okay.
Made by Rockstar.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
That's the only game that I've ever played where I do not give a fuck about running around the open world.
Yeah.
So much to see. There's so much to do. Actually fun, entertaining aspects of gameplay. Like hunting actually does stuff for you. Like bounty hunting. All the stuff that you can do does stuff for you.
Yeah.
And it's fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's and the characters are amazing. And the gameplay is amazing. And the visuals are amazing. I think Rockstar, when they hit on a good game,
yes, they hit.
They make the best games. Open world games.
Open world games for sure.
I think if GTA 6 hits,
yeah,
if it's a hit, we got a game. That's the next AAA game I can think of that'll hit and hit hard.
Yes.
If it hits right.
Yes.
The last one, Baldur's Gate 3 was really big.
Mm-hmm.
And rightfully so, because it's a really good game. AAA, what's another AAA game that's come out that was, like, really good? It's not been a lot. Because, all of Call of Duty sucks now.
Yeah.
Battlefield. I also don't count games that come out poor,
come out badly and get good. Yeah.
Like my buddy Thomas loves Fallout 76. That game was dog shit at launch, and I would never play it ever again. And he's like, "It's so much better now." I'm like, "I don't care.
Too bad.
I do not care. If you lose me at launch, why am I paying for this product?"
Yeah.
Like the only game that I've ever done that with, that I've ever stuck with, and that's because I love the games, is the Total War stuff.
Yeah.
If Warhammer 3 was crap at launch.
I don't know if it's AAA, but Space Marine 2.
That's kind of AAA.
That had a successful launch.
Yeah, but it didn't last. It hasn't lasted. There's still probably
there's still stuff to do.
Yeah,
they're adding new content.
How much of a congruent player base do you think that has?
Well,
if you had to guess,
if I had to guess, I would say maybe 30K.
That's still pretty decent.
I'm gonna actually check that. I want to see if my.
But that's also because Space Marine 2 is out on Xbox and PlayStation, isn't it?
Yes, it is on. It is on all platforms.
So you probably have a pretty. If they're still coming out with content, generally that means it, because if they knew that they were gonna lose a player base really fast, they probably wouldn't come out with content. So they'd let it die.
What is happening?
My name is Jack.
There we go. No, I was typing, and then the search bar was just empty still.
Oh, weird. And we're back. Anyway, Jack, how many?
There are currently 11,351 people in game.
On Steam or just
on Steam?
On Steam. So that doesn't necessarily mean that's the total.
Mm-hmm.
And that's still pretty decent.
Yeah, because if you want to extrapolate it to to PlayStation.
If the numbers
Xbox.
are exactly the same, it's about 30K.
Or similar, it's about 30K. Yeah,
and that's a pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. So I guess I wouldn't say this is AAA because it never really got AAA numbers. The highest, the peak all time on Steam was 225,000.
That's still pretty good.
It's still pretty good, but
that's actually really good. I don't think.
No, I'm not saying the numbers are bad. I'm just saying it's not in
what's a game that's gotten like a lot more than that?
I don't know if I could tell you.
I was gonna say I think that's a really good number, Jack. I think that is AAA.
Okay.
What studio made it, by the way, really fast?
Studio. This is
Studio also helps.
Devs. Saber Interactive and Focus Entertainment is the publisher.
Okay, and the problem is devs nowadays, you never really know.
Yeah, Saber Interactive is the dev team. Focus Entertainment is the publisher. But yeah, like the reason I was saying that is also you got to think about 40K is
40K is huge.
It is huge, but it's still kind of niche.
Yeah,
it's definitely growing in the public zeitgeist.
So that stuff it's all marketing stuff.
Yes,
that's why Call of Duty was so popular because it was marketed well.
Yeah, and
it was casual.
Wargaming, just shot themselves in the foot.
Is that the World of Tanks,
like the
World
makers
Warships,
of? No, that's that is that. Sorry,
because
I keep getting them confused. They should really sue each other. One of them should sue each other because I cannot, for the life of me, remember which one is which between the guys who make 40K and the guys who make like World of Tanks, because they're both like war gaming or
Games Workshop is
Games Workshop. That's what
Workshop is who makes
Warhammer. Yes, so Games Workshop shot themselves in the foot a number of years ago, where they did. They decided that no fan animated content will be allowed, period.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Dude, there was a series called What If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device? So the whole premise of the show, the way it started off is like 3 to 5 minute clips of like the Emperor talking to the head custodian that is in charge of taking care of the Emperor. They're called the Companions. So it would just be like, hey... So the premise of the show is the Emperor can talk again, even though he's on the golden throne dying. He can talk again. So he'd be like
that Microsoft Sam text.
Kind of, yes. It's not exactly Microsoft Sam, but it is a text-to-speech device. I think in the show's canon, they're even like, we found this archaeotech, which is ancient technology, which is, yes, essentially it's a TTS from our time. They just installed it into the Golden Throne, but like I said, the whole premise is the Emperor's like, cool, I can talk again. What's been going on? And then just absolutely flipping his shit angry that everything is devolved into what it is. Like, like in the show, they're like, okay, the Inquisition, the Emperor sent a message to every member of the Inquisition with the Imperial seal on it, saying like, this is from me. The Inquisition has been disbanded. We're disbanding the Inquisition. And so it was a test, basically, like, so the majority of the Inquisition, like storms Terra and, like, the Emperor's throne room. He was like, somebody's in the Emperor's throne room. And then he just banishes all of them to the warp.
You know another thing Games Workshop screwed up on?
What's that?
Age of Sigmar. That's stupid. Why did they make that?
They just brought Chaos Dwarves in Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, okay. Let me explain to you why they made Age of Sigmar. They killed the original fantasy.
I know.
End Times did.
Yep.
Which is the dumbest thing they could have done, in my opinion. Because that was more popular than any other of their... I think it was more popular than Age of Sigmar. Mm-hmm. But they're bringing it back with the old world, Warhammer the Old World.
Yes,
so we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I just think it was really dumb of them to do it. I get why they did it. Yeah. I get why they did it.
The big theory in 40K is we're getting in the next within the next 5 editions of the game, which is 10 years maybe, we're going to have a 40K end times.
And then they're going to reset.
And then reset somehow. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I guess when you run out of ideas.
Well, it's kind of like...
Or it's like you want to reset.
How much more story can we actually tell in the actual 40K universe? Like,
You
in terms
could.
of overarching, because you can just make, like...
You just had to do it from different perspectives.
You have to do it from different perspectives, and they have to be smaller scale stories.
Could you imagine them writing a full like book from the perspective of an orc?
I'm pretty sure they have done orc books, but yeah.
But like with their language.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
Oi, mate, what are we doing over here? You fucking git. You big mork and gawk git.
Gits.
It's so
Smash
funny.
gits.
You know, I think it would have been really cool if they brought like the Skaven up to 40K.
I do too. But my favorite argument, though, is that humanity is the Skaven in 40K.
Yeah, I know you've made that argument, but I think it's funnier if you also have
Oh,
rats.
it's funnier if you had the rats. Yeah.
The rats. We're the rats. We
have
have
a
a bunch of space guns now. We're the
Could you imagine rat spaceships? I think that was a missed chance.
I think so, too.
I get why they did what they did.
Yeah.
You know, and all the factions are cool, and I'm still learning. Obviously, and fantasy is my game.
I wish the Lizardmen were in 40K.
Yeah, that would be sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I think what really gets there's a lot of variety.
Because like
in
the
40K.
Beastmen are technically in 40K.
Yeah.
They're just they're called abhumans.
Yeah.
So they're just part of the Imperium or part of Chaos.
I think what gets me about fantasy is the racial diversity is more defined.
Yes, there are
a few
for sure.
more.
Yeah.
Which you can do in a fantasy setting a lot better than in like
I think
a
it's
sci-fi
interesting
setting.
that my favorite fantasy race is the Tomb Kings, but I don't really care for the Necrons.
In 40K,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the Necrons are cool.
Because Tomb Kings are they're not.
I think it's just the aesthetic.
They're not good. They're a neutral faction.
Yeah.
But they oppose the vampires, which is technically an evil faction.
Yeah.
So they're like good in a way. You know, I don't know. It is what it is.
I can't wait to get more into 40K with you, dude, on this podcast. It's
gonna be great.
And
And we're back.
we're back.
Sorry for the interruptions today, folks. Just getting into the new swing here.
Yeah.
With,
Got to get back into the
and
swing
we're a
of
little
things.
crunched on time. With Jack's gonna go do the Renaissance Fair party
Oh,
tonight.
yep. We got the pre-Renaissance Fair party tonight.
the pre-ren.
Pre-Ren.
Like free ren, but pre-ren.
Yeah, that's me, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, I think 40K conversations are going to be a lot better when Total War 40K comes out, because that's when I'm really going to dive in.
Yep.
You know, because it's my favorite game franchise.
Yep.
One of your favorite.
One of my favorite,
IPs.
one of my favorite IPs for sure.
I'll dive in because I think I'm trying to get more into sci-fi. It's just my heart lies with fantasy. So
Yeah,
it's like,
dude, I don't blame you. Fantasy is friggin' epic.
Not only Warhammer, but like fantasy stuff, like fucking Lord of the Rings, like all that stuff. It's just, I don't think I've ever watched a sci-fi movie that has made me feel as much as a Lord of the Rings movie has. I think that Interstellar was really close. Interstellar was really good.
Interstellar was very good.
I had this conversation with Jakey the other day. He loves Star Wars. Loves Star Wars. I'm like, Lord of the Rings just smashes Star Wars into the dust. It's not even close in my opinion.
I agree.
Just like pure storytelling wise. Visually, it depends on what you like, in my opinion, because like some of the new Star Wars stuff is really cool looking. But like story wise, I don't even think it's close. George Lucas isn't even a third of the writer that Tolkien was.
Yeah.
So like it's really quite simple. And then Peter Jackson is a better director than George Lucas was. Like,
I agree.
It's just like, I'm sorry, dude. Like the original trilogy, if you're looking at a pure movie to movie basis, Empire Strikes Back is the best of the original of any Star Wars movie, in my opinion. Episode 5. Where
I honestly don't feel that strongly about Star Wars to say one way or the other. So yeah,
really, okay. Well, that's fair, because that's the thing. But you could identify which Lord of the Rings movie is probably your favorite.
Yes,
there's a stronger connection to it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, there's also. I mean, it's not as big of an argument, but there are also fewer to choose from.
It's true,
but like still,
well, Hobbit.
Yeah, I guess there's the Hobbit movies too.
You don't have to count the Hobbit movies.
You don't have to.
His argument was like, there's more Star Wars than there was Lord of the Rings. Does not make sense. I'm like, no, it's just pure marketing because Disney bought it.
Yeah. You could, yeah, I mean.
And Tolkien only wrote The Hobbit and then the Lord of the Rings. He didn't.
I mean,
George
you
Lucas
could
was
try to make the quantity over quality argument if you wanted to,
the
but I don't think
quality
it
is
holds
just
up.
so much better.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it holds.
I completely agree with you on that. It's just like you could argue there's a lot, and I'm not saying Star Wars is bad. Like I think actually the majority of Star Wars is kind of bad, but I think a lot when Star Wars is really good, it's really good.
Yeah.
Right? Like Clone Wars season 7 was amazing, and that's an animated series. Episode 5 was really good. I liked episode 6. Episode 4 is super overrated in my opinion. The very first Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
It was just groundbreaking in 1970, whatever it was, 1979, I think, when it came out. It was just groundbreaking sci-fi.
It was.
The prequels were fun, but they're not good movies.
I would say the like in terms of like just like good cinema, episode 3 is the best
Sith?
one.
Oh, yeah, agree. Revenge of the Sith is
Yes.
easily the best
Yeah.
of the prequels. Not even close.
I
It's
mean,
not even
my
close.
favorite one is the one everyone hates, which is Attack of the Clones. But
You like episode 2?
I love clones.
I mean, that's fair.
It's the most clones you get to see. So
Yeah, until you go to the shows. But
yes, until you go to the
yeah,
shows.
no, I get that. I think episode 1 is terrible. But that's Phantom Menace. Only good part about Phantom Menace is Darth Maul and his theme,
Yeah,
in my opinion. Pod racing is cool, but like it's such a gimmick.
pod racing was fun.
But it's such a gimmick.
It was a gimmick, but it was a really cool like lore like build and like.
If Jakey ever hears this, he's gonna kill me. He loves episode 1.
Does he really?
He loves.
It's definitely
episode 1.
not the best one.
We have argued about this a bunch. And you're allowed your opinion, right?
I am.
1,000%. Everyone's allowed their opinion.
Yep.
You're wrong, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because like in totality, I think Lord of the Rings is just far superior. But that's also just me. I also have a hard on for Lord of the Rings, so my opinion isn't like as unbiased as it could be.
Yeah.
But like, if you ask people that like, okay, if we were like, hey, watch the original Star Wars trilogy and then watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Technically, you're getting more with Lord of the Rings trilogy because they're longer. I would then say, why don't you also then watch the prequels of Star Wars? So 1 through 6. 7, 8, 9 are going to ruin it for you.
Yeah.
Well, some people might like that overinflated
7
garbage.
was the best out of the
7
three.
is literally just episode 4 recreated.
I know.
That's why it was good.
Yes.
And episode 4 wasn't even that good.
Well, it was fine. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
say good. It was
Okay,
fine.
Yes. 8, garbage. 9, mostly garbage. There was like a couple cool things with Kylo Ren and stuff.
Yeah,
but other
there
than
are
that,
some cool scenes in the.
I think
in
Adam
the
Driver and
sequels,
Daisy
but-
Ridley are good actor and actress.
Yes.
Actors, you could just
Yes,
say.
this is the roles they were
It's-
given.
You're
were,
just giving dog shit George Lucas style writing. And
Yeah.
it's not even George Lucas writing. I don't even know who
It
wrote
was
those.
worse writing.
Yeah, which is crazy because George Lucas isn't even that good at writing. He made a the crazy thing about this is he made a cool world. Star Wars, the world itself, the world
the
of it
universe
is cool.
yes,
The universe
it's
of Star Wars is
super
cool.
cool.
It's cool. There's a lot of cool shit in it. And then he's like, midichlorians.
Yeah, the midichlorians.
Dude, just make the Force some.
Make the Force space magic, dude. That's what it is.
I will tell you, I think it's more fun when you don't explain it
yeah.
because then you come up with your own stuff. Magic is never explained in Lord of the Rings, and it's super cool.
Yeah.
Tolkien never explains how that shit works. Never explains how that works. And it's cool.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah. The Force could have just been this cool thing that like certain people can tap into, and you don't have to explain it with midichlorians. And it could have
100%
just
right.
been the chosen one.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot more of a tragic story, in my opinion, if the Force wasn't the way it was, and if they also wrote Anakin better, because Hayden Christensen is a proven good actor.
Yes.
They just gave him crap.
Yeah.
And then Natalie Portman as Padme also just gave her slop. The only character that they wrote decently well was Obi-Wan.
Count Dooku's written pretty well too.
And it's also played by Christopher Lee.
Yeah,
so-
which is like, how do you? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with
Yeah.
Saruman.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I love Ewan McGregor.
Is
He was awesome. He was easily the best part.
easily in my top 10, if not my top 5 favorite characters of all time.
He was number one. Ewan McGregor just kills it. Number 2, Obi-Wan's just a cool character, especially
yeah.
in the prequels.
Yes.
Like, You know what they really wasted was Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon was way cooler in the books.
Yeah.
And I like Liam Neeson. But they didn't give him anything. Once again, good actor, not given nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher are all really good actors.
But it's Star Wars.
You're just giving George Lucas writing. It's like
the
only good scene is like Harrison Ford like ad-libs it. Like
Harrison Ford had told George Lucas, it's like you can't say these lines like
this is dumb.
Yeah,
like
it's like there's a bunch of there was so much apparently there was just a lot of technobabble in the original script.
You don't have to do that, man.
Yeah.
Let your visuals and your storytelling work through it, you know? You don't have to explain everything. I think a lot of movies could take that advice. You don't have to explain everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? You still haven't watched Inception yet?
No, I keep forgetting to.
It's okay. We'll watch Inception one of these days. Maybe we'll watch it tomorrow if you come hang out with us. Literally one of the best, like, you get like an explanation of certain things, but then you get to see it.
Yeah, show not tell.
Yeah.
I don't understand how these Hollywood writers,
because they have no talent.
Don't understand show not tell.
They have no talent. And
I mean, yes, I mean that, but I mean,
they're
like,
also getting. I completely get what you're saying. It's also studios. It's marketing and studios, and they're like, "Oh, we have to market it for dummies."
Yeah.
How about you instead just make really good product, and then people will not like. You make a great movie. Right.
Oh no, stupid people don't enjoy my stuff. Yeah.
And then by word of mouth, the movie gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger because people are like, wow, that was really good. I want to go see it again. I'm going to tell my friends about it, you know?
Yep.
It is so much easier. And like people, but studios are like, but I want it's like the Disney remakes.
I want to appeal to the lowest common denominator.
They want the cash grab.
The highest common denominator, I guess.
It's the lowest common denominator.
Is it?
Yeah, they're stupid. Because it's just a bunch of dummies.
And like if you're gonna make a remake, do it faithfully.
Here's my opinion on that, because they just did How to Train Your Dragon, and it's literally shot for shot.
Mm-hmm.
Just go watch the original. Why go watch the live action?
Okay, I see your point. I'm not saying like it should be shot for shot the same. But like
no, I think
you should be paying homage to the originals.
Yes, I agree. And like, so like when they redid Mulan, and it was like pseudo, they had all these they made the wrong changes.
Yeah, they made the wrong changes in Snow White too.
They made the wrong changes in pretty much every remake.
Yep.
The problem is remaking animated movies into live action is not going to work, in my opinion. Yeah. What they should do, which I think this is a brilliant idea, remake it into more modern animation. Take the 2D, make it 3D.
Ooh, there you go.
Now, I really like 2D animation. I think generally 2D animation is actually really good. And
it's a little more technical, I think.
It's a lot more work.
Or harder to execute
because you have to draw everything.
Yeah.
And 3D is just modeling a computer, so they can get away with it. Good 3D animation is like How to Train Your Dragon was awesome. Mm-hmm. Like there's like modern 3D, like Illumination, I think has gotten modern 3D animation down.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean they make good product, but it means that they have
the animation style is good. Yeah.
I think you could do that. Like if you're gonna remake a Disney movie, remake it in like a different animation style.
Mm-hmm.
Or wow, novel concept. Do original ones.
Yeah, or just make an original movie.
It's like they're trying to recoup money that they keep losing because they keep doing dumb stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They keep saying the wrong things. I mean, Marvel's losing money, Star Wars is losing money. The Disney stuff is the problem is the live actions are the only thing that's making the money except for Snow White.
I heard Fantastic Four is peak.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
I guess. I like Pedro as an actor.
Yeah. I've seen there's some weird stuff he's been doing with the actress of Sue Storm.
I don't particularly care for him as a person, but I don't really care for most actors and actresses as people.
Yeah.
I separate the person from the art.
Yes, I have a hard time doing that.
That is super understandable. That is why I don't really watch interviews anymore.
Yeah.
Because they'll say some really stupid shit, and you'll get really pissed off.
Like that whole thing with Vic Mignogna is pretty much turned me off to dubs in general.
Just fair.
Because I can't stand Monica Rial and Jamie Markey, and of all people, I can't remember his name, but the voice of Vegeta.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah, he was part of that whole thing, too.
Wow.
And the voice of Goku. I have a little bit of respect for Sean Schemmel, the voice of Goku.
Yeah.
Because he just outright said, I don't like you because you're a Christian. Yeah. He didn't, hide it. He didn't try and sabotage his career or anything. He's just like, I do not like you.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, that's respectable at least.
At least you're just saying it.
Yeah, you're just saying it. You're not sneaking around behind my back pretending to be my friend.
I think people need to respect other people's beliefs, and I think that's the other major issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, we believe
or at least
different.
respect that they have other beliefs, at the very least.
Oh, no, we all live in America. We all believe different things. Wow. Yep. Wow.
You're crazy. What a notion.
You're a bigot.
Yeah.
How dare you believe in something that I don't believe in?
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
It's kind of what we were founded on, is being able to believe in what we want to believe. And no taxes. And then we're paying taxes.
God damn it.
No taxes, no.
Gosh darn it. Excuse my language. Gosh darn it.
Yep. All right.
But for real. What another great episode.
That was a good episode. I liked it.
All right, my friend. We'll talk soon.
We will talk soon. Take care, everybody.